Yes, top of the Tuesday morning, man. This is the Source Experience, the news by Shanewz Media, Marketing Management Consulting Services, Motion Tour. The truth. Yes, the truth. Sometimes people don't can't handle the truth, man. They can't handle the truth, man. And a lot of times they can't handle the light in you. When you have a light, a righteous light, because a lot of us, all of us, right, are born by the Father, the Creator. Now, some of us along the path, we sell our soul, we lose that light. Others, that light shines bright in us. And a lot of times when that light is shining bright through you, these demonic demons, right? They want to trick you out of your spot. But we cannot allow that. But look what we're going to do tonight. We're going to, well, this morning, I said tonight, see, when you work too many hours, that's how you feel, right? But check the vibes out right here. We're going to give you a special treat. Watch this. I want to see how we are working. I want to show y'all how we working over here, brother. Look, we're gonna give you the behind the source views, right? As well as, this is the in studio views right here. Let's blow it up. Skip. All right, let's blow it up. This is the in studio views right here. See, I was kind of holding off on doing this. I was just gonna wait as the producer before I do all of these right here, right? I just wanted to show the range today, 'cause that's how I'm feeling, right? So look, now you can see me doing my thing over there, right? You can see me doing my thing, and then look, I could even do this, right? Show y'all something real quick, right? Live chat, right? Here is the live chat. How does that look? See the live chat right there, right? Can y'all see all that? Yeah, see the $20 we threw to ourselves, but that's the live chat. So feel free to hit both of them up. But we're gonna get started, man. Um, Yesterday was MLK Day. I did not go live here because unfortunately I was hostage. I was hostage, and they didn't appreciate the things that I do. It is what it is, right? But God reveals things for you. He definitely reveals things for you, right? But I want to touch on something that MLK said yesterday. Well, MLK Day was yesterday. So I want to share a little MLK inspiration. I did not get the chance to share this yesterday, but better late than never is the saying, right? So let's listen to a very powerful, anointed man outreighing his own self, Mr. MLK, Martin Luther King, right? He had a dream for equality that I still believe we don't have, but that's neither here nor there. That's another telltale tale. Allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Yes. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance. Yes. Allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has Yeah, see, I think you heard that right there. Let me stop it, right? A lot of times when people have what he just talked about, when you know your worth, one, and you're not standing for people to make you feel like you're nobody, two, and then you know the significance of your life. You not only are a threat, you are scary to certain individuals because a lot of people know that you are powerful and they fear that power in you. That's why I started off when I said what I said about the light in you, right? And shout out to Gumbo. Gumbo said, don't let them trick you. And that is correct. They try to trick you all the time, but you have to be mindful of that. And then growth, you have to learn that. But I think a lot of times it's like the brother said yesterday, life is a marathon. Everything that you go through in life is a teaching. It's a teaching, right? So people want you to feel less important a lot of times. But that's what he just said. Know your worth. And I think when you know your worth and you stand on your worth, and regardless of how others try to downplay, like I like to say, your emotion, and you don't go for it, oh man, you are a problem. You are a problem out here, man. And the more you stand firm and you stand on your business and you say, no, no, well, wait, okay, right? Now, they don't like that, man, because if you look at history, right? And this is, hold on, let me pull my sleeves up so you can see, man. I am a black man. And dealing in America, the black man was always considered inferior, less than equal. We was less than a man, right? This is the history that we're raised on over here. So now, when you see black men and they are successful in vast industries, whether it's sports, whether it is medicine, right? Because we have many famous doctors and lawyers. Rest in peace, Johnny Cochran. When you see these things, right? And like I said, coming over to America, we were slaves. That is still deeply rooted. The devil is still present. You know, a lot of things have changed, but they have not changed. And, you know, you just got to pay attention to these things, man. But I wanted to share that yesterday, but unfortunately I could not. But it's never too late. I shared it today. And hopefully that is, you guys caught that source. Okay, what we got? Okay, cooking my blue collar oven dinner after hopefully y'all caught that, right? Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this on the back, right? Because you know we doing new things over here. We're really moving and grooving, man. Now, shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes. They were successful in defeating Notre Dame last night. A couple of my peoples was in attendance. The Ohio players, I like to call them, they be moving. The Ohio players, they be moving and grooving. Those guys, right? They be out and about, man. They support my nephew Jihad Tucker. Um, they was out there because they Ohio sticks together. Those guys, they travel. I want to pull up his IG. Um, to show that real quick. Let me give my boy some shine. The news by Shanewz, right? A lot of people are supporters. I'm finding that out now, man. I'm telling you, I always knew, but more so now. I'm definitely seeing that more than ever, man. I didn't realize how big my social media handling was, right? I really didn't, right? But I see, it's not. I don't really think it's my social media handling. It's just my message and the God in me, man. You know, a lot of dudes are demons. Yes, they are demons. Here's the brother right here, man. Shout out to him. Look, he gets around. Ohio player, man. He is a Team Tucker representative. See, this is dope, man. This is something to always hold on to. Taking the picture with the Dr. Pepper National Championship trophy. Well, shout out to my Ohio player. Look at that, man. Now, some people talk mad smack and be like, look at your seats. Yes, look at those seats. Those are beautiful seats. You are in the building. There goes another picture right there. Right? He's from Ohio, man. So that is something that he will always hold on to. His state team won the national championship. This is the Chick-fil-A fan experience fan zone. That is dope running through there. See, these are memories, right? And I think you see how I'm on here speaking on this good brother's memories that he just created last night down there in Atlanta. Um, a lot of times, many other people, they don't have these memories, right? And I think when you are somebody that influence, I gotta say what it is. I'm an influencer, man. I know that today, especially after what I went through this morning with some BS, right? Real BS, right? Um, and look at this. Yeah, look, see, Gumbo was on my mind. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying, but my guy Gumbo's out there on the road. I shared this, right? Look at this wreckage. Look at this wreckage. This is I-70. A Warner truck destroyed, mangled. Countless other trucks out there on the road dealing with the elements, right? And I sent this to Gumbo, only to find out that Gumbo was rushed to the hospital. Because I know Gumbo travels over the road. And I was like, yo, brother, be careful. It is treacherous out there. Accidents happen all the time. That is why you have to pray and stay prayed up over your vessel, that when you are out there on the road, you have that divine protection over you and as well as the others around you. But I just pray that everybody was safe in this carnage of a wreckage, because this was carnage right here. Look at this. That trailer is destroyed. The truck doesn't really look too bad. You can't tell. But this truck over here, that tractor over there is destroyed. This was a bad scene. And this is what you experience in this type of conditions with the ice and the snow and all that. It's very tricky and treacherous out there, man. Right? Very tricky and treacherous, man. But let's go to my guy Kobe. We always love to give people some good.
Or as good or as bad as he seemed in the moment in time. You'll have a bad story that comes out on a Monday, and it seems like it's the end of the world. But time goes by, and then you look back on it, and it was just Monday. And you have another great story that comes out maybe.
Mm. Yes, the merchandise is still available, man. Hit me up.
Now, what is your favorite food and adult life? Adult life is mango. Mango. Now that's some good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. I get aki every morning. I have it with empanada. So good. So good. You always gotta get the aki. You come in late, the aki not there. Not there, yeah. It went. Bye-bye. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate you, brother. Anytime, yes, sir.
Yes, that was Coach Reed right there. That was my baby. Yes, my youngest. Interviewing Abraham Nova. Shout out to Supernova too, man. Great work too, Reed. great work. Your force is strong within you. But I don't think I was doing that at 8 years old, right? I don't. Interviewing professional world champion challenging fighters. He fought for the world title a couple times. Supernova. That was Coach Reed on the scene. Definitely doing her thing, man. Definitely doing her thing. But let's get back over here to the IG, right? Stay on the IG type of time. We talked about that yesterday with the Lamar Jackson piece. This right here, I want to touch on this. I'm going to touch on this, right? Briefly, right? This is Charleston White. I have some more Charleston White stuff I want to play too. So this will be the Charleston White segment. Matter of fact, hold on. The board is right here. Let me run out because, this is my spot, right? This is my spot. Let me go get my pencil and paper. I didn't grab that. And I also got my food. Right? I did not grab my pencil and my paper because I got to jot the stuff down as I go through it. The fruit punch. Snap was my favorite, but the 7-Eleven to do for now. All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to exit the room because I told you guys I need my notes. Well, not my notes. I like to when I run through a specific topic, just to check it off, right? So this is the Charleston White right here. Charleston White, influencer, internet personality, has probably one of the most controversial characters, right? This piece that I'm about to play, Charleston White. Did I leave? Oh, I'm bugging, right? I want y'all to catch Charleston White's vibes on this, though, right? Charleston White is going to say something to a former, I think he was like a teen star, but he spoke about being molested or raped or sodomized, things like that in Hollywood. And what Charleston White says is 100% accurate. I definitely agree, but I want to do something over here. I want to donate over here as well. All right. go. We want to throw that over there as well. All right. There we go. Now. All right. We are rocking and rolling. Rocking, rolling, rolling, rock. I got. There we go, right there. How are we looking right there? All right. You know, invest in yourself, right? I tell you guys that all the time. Invest in yourself, invest in your brand, right? Invest in yourself, invest in your brand. Well, let's get to this Charleston White piece now, right? Listen to what Charleston says. All right, and then we'll go back.
You didn't admit to being fucked in the ass by a Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody, nigga. You didn't admit to being fucked in the ass by a Hollywood executive. You wouldn't fight nobody, nigga. You didn't fight them niggas out your ass. No, you didn't fight them niggas out your ass in Hollywood. Tough ass nigga. When they were trying to fuck you, did you fight?
Man.
You didn't admit to being.
Man, did y'all catch that? Charleston White, man. Charleston White. Wow. That was raw. But, man, look at the guy's reaction, though, man. Look at his reaction. Did you catch his reaction? Like, why did he react that way? Because it's true. It's the truth. It's the truth. See, the truth scares a lot of people, man. The truth scares a lot of people, right? Did you catch that, though? Charleston White. Right? Now, had that not been true, he had no energy. I forget that child actor's name. He had no energy when Charleston White said that. Tough ass nigga. Why didn't you fight them people out your ass when they did what they did to you? He had no energy to combat that at all. No energy whatsoever. Because it was the truth. It was the actual truth. But to hear Charleston White tell him that, I was like, yo. Yeah, see, the game needs a Charleston White. A lot of people don't like Charleston, old Charlie, they call him. I love him. It's cool when they do it. I love him. He's very raw. He's unfiltered a lot of times. But it's needed. That is needed. Because, see, these are some of the conversations that we have. But nobody says them. Nobody says it. He says it. Not only does he say it, he comes out on the internet. And he says it. And he doesn't hide from it. He's not hiding. So, damn, Charleston White, man. But I got another Charleston White piece I'm going to play. This is the audio. But I'm going to leave him up there so you know. And this Charleston White hits home, right? Because he's going to speak about Dipset. And this is a guy who now is like probably one of the biggest influences in the game. He is going to speak on how him and his West Dallas homeboys back in the day. Look, this is Dallas, Texas guy now. Oak Cliff, West Dallas, South Dallas, all that, right? Speaking on how him and his boys wanted to be like the Dipsets because he thought they were solid individuals, only to come to find out that they wasn't as solid as we see, right? But listen to Charleston White on this one, too. Right? This is Charleston. I'm just going to play the audio because once again, I do not own this content, but I will play the audio, right? I don't think there's a problem with audio being played.
What are your thoughts on Cameron and Jim Jones, 50 Cent, Lil Squabble?
Me and Cameron always been. Yeah, man, that's them old. I think 50 Cent stirring it up. Yeah, I think 50 Cent.
Yes, I think 50 did stir it up because remember, they have the 48 Laws of Power, a book that 50 read by Robert Greene. I read that book too. I read a lot of Robert Greene books, right? But then 50 wrote the 50, and I got to read 50's book. I didn't get it. Maybe I'll order that right now while I'm here, right? I'll call Barnes and Nobles or something. The 50 Laws of Power, I believe it's called. We'll Google it in a second. But did 50 use one of his things to rekindle this cancer? Because that's what it is. It was a cancer in the Dipset. And we'll get to that after Charleston White does his breakdown.
Heard it up. They took the bait. Yeah, they took the bait. And then, DJ Envy said that, DJ Envy said on the Breakfast Club that Jim Jones was the muscle. And Cameron was the face, the rapper, him and Joel's. Homie, that's that secret envy that your homeboys have for you. That you don't know what happened.
Secret envy, right? This is Charleston White. I think a lot of people have secret envy. And it shows, right? People will have secret envy over you a lot of times just because they see you. And, everybody, like I said, how I start the show, we all are battling demons. We all have demons, right? Some people can't battle their demons. And you may come and smile, or you may do certain things that they are secretly envious because you're always happy, or you seem to always be in good spirits. A lot of people resent that. They're jealous, they're envious, little things like that, because they are demons, they are demonic people. Well, like I said, we all battle demons. Certain people, and I'm going to keep stressing this throughout the show, my demon is a killer. That's why I try to stay as positive and upbeat and don't go left. Because my demon is a killer, right? And I try to stay away from that. But people, and thank you today, Gumbo, for that word of encouragement. Don't let them trick you out of your spot. But this is what people do. They be secretly envious of you, man. They just be envious. Like, man, find your motion. That's why I always say, get you some motion.
They have until later on in life, until something happens, then it comes out. So, I think, I just seen Jim Lim in Atlanta last month for Fabulous birthday. Got love for both of them. But, that's that homeboy envy.
Homeboy envy. Who's this? Hold on, let me see. Who is this? No. That's that homeboy envy.
I think that's that homeboy envy. Cam and Mace. The pass back up. They got the podcast. They got the sports channel going. They're in front of the camera every day. It's Jimmy. He back trying to rap.
That's what I said. See, that's why now this will get more light because Charleston White said it. But last week, when I was doing my lives on this, that did rather well too. Shout out to those Jim Jones lives. They did rather well. I kept emphasizing that fact that I said, yo, Jim, you see I'm doing my notes too? I was like, and Cam's kind of threw the shot at it and said, yo, he's 50, still rapping. He's rapping, right? And he's not only is he rapping, he's still rapping the tough guy gangster shit from 25 years ago. And it's like, bro, where's the elevation? It's 25 years later, you're still putting in the work. You're still, and it goes back to what I was just saying. My demon is a killer, right? We all battle our demons, right? Why do you keep talking and speaking on the past? Don't you grow? When do you eventually grow? So Charleston White, now this is going to get some recognition because look what Charleston White just said. He's 50 years old, still rapping. He's rapping, right? Almost pushing 50. Whereas Cam and Mace got their own sports podcast thing going. They evolved. They all were rappers. They all was a crew. But now Cam and Mace have evolved. Like I said, Cam just did the one-on-one for Tyson Jake Paul. That was a good look, especially with the numbers that fight did. That was a hell of a look.
Oh, Jimmy, he back trying to rap again. So yeah, I think it's an envy there. Jealous and envy.
Yeah, I gotta get your take because I think it was Jim who said that he's on another podcast saying that Mace used to talk about Cameron, how you get back with the person who used to talk about you, and then Cameron.
All homeboys will talk about each other.
That's true. That's true. I like that. Everybody talks about each other, but the real ones tell you to your face. See, I had that problem, right? And I'm gonna show you how I had that problem. I called Earl Spence out for being a drunk, a drug addict, and all these things that he came out to say. I told him to his face these things. I told his family members these things. I was like, yo, come on, man. This isn't it. Right? See, that's the difference when you are real and official. You can tell people things to their face instead of saying it behind their back. Right? Now, a lot of times when you tell people things to their back, it's never good. But that's what a lot of people do, though. They sit around, they talk about you to other people instead of telling you to your face or telling you to yourself, right? That's not the vibes, man. And Charleston is going to talk about that, too. And that's the type of person I am. I'm going to tell you to your face.
Homeboy, homegirl, cousin, brother. We all said some things about it. Homie, the niggas had Cam and Mace had fell out, but they were really best friends.
That is correct.
It sound like, you know how you got some group of friends over here. You might fall out with these friends and then come be best friend with these friends. But these really your friends. And y'all may have a misunderstanding. Sometimes separation brings about appreciation. Sometimes separation.
Let's stop right there. Very powerful quote. Charleston White was cooking. Separation brings about appreciation. And I think that is powerful, what he just said. And it's true because a lot of times when people tend to overlook you, going back to what Martin Luther King said about your worth, when people don't realize your worth and then you remove yourself, I think they get a better picture of your worth, right? Or they get a better picture of your value. Separation brings on appreciation. Definitely does. Spot on with that one. Charleston, old Charlie.
Sometimes separation brings about appreciation. Man, that's really my nigga. And then, Mace's life completely changed. So, you reunite. Yeah, you reunite, and that's what you see. And you can tell that niggas really popular. They're really friends. You can see the chemistry. Yeah, you can tell the niggas really friends. But nigga, we all have said some shit behind our friends and partners back. I just try not to be that kind of friend. I'm gonna say it to you.
Say it, man. Stop it again. See, that's the difference. Say it to me. Say it to him, right? See, a lot of y'all can't say it to him. Can't say it to him. But you need to say it to him. You need to say it to him. This is another phone call that I need to take. Back once I'm done, because right now I'm in a great space. Right, I'm in a good vibe, like my daughter would say. You know the vibes. My daughter say that too. Because this morning I was dealing with some BS, man, and I'm learning though. I'm growing. Like Charleston just said, I'm growing as an individual. More importantly, I'm growing as a responsible, righteous individual. Because there was a point in time. Because I like one thing, when you are so tapped in and you're in tune with what you got going on and what you're doing, you see things from a mile away, right? You see things, you see plays and things that people do from a mile away, right? And God prepares you. He prepares you to deal with certain things that come your way. And that's what God did this morning. I was like, I didn't even lose it. I did not lose it. I vented, but I did not lose it because God has been working with me. God has been working with me. And like I said, I know my demon is a killer. You know, I don't. Like I said, we all battle our demons, but God has been, preparing me, right? Because my demon is a killer. Yeah, my demon is a killer, right? Um, look, people texting me right now, right? I told them, okay, good, like, good. Shout out to WCS in the building. But Charleston White was spot on. But this is what I want to talk about, being an influencer, right? And having influence. Listen to what he says, though.
Does it make you upset to see such history? Like, not even knowing them, like, on a personal level, but to see such history where, like, here we go.
Yeah, nigga, I was a Dipset fan.
Fan.
My West Dallas nigga, we thought we were Dipset.
Man, stop it. See the influence, man. Shout out to Hustle, man. And the Taliban and Luca and all them. They started it too. But you see how the influenced the culture. This is the West Dallas guy. Said that he wanted to be Dipset. He thought he was Dipset. A lot of guys did. All over the regions. Every region. And to see them fall out like this, like Uncasa said, like Dame Dash said, it's embarrassing. No. But like I just said, I had to text somebody back something, man. When you are not responsible, right? You have to leave people they're not responsible or they don't have accountability, right? If you don't have accountability for your own actions, right? You always want to blame somebody, right? I dealt with this morning, right? People tried to blame me for something that I posted, right? But at the end of the day, had the action not happened, right? We wouldn't even be sitting here talking about my post. But we were talking about a post that I posted, right? That I posted, but had the action that made the post happen. That's what we really should be discussing. But this is what we deal with in life. No accountability. They want to put the accountability on the post that I posted instead of the action that caused the post. But hey, what do I know, man? And that's what I'm explaining to somebody right here. If I do something for you and you don't do what I tell you to do with what I did for you, that's on you. That's what I'm explaining to somebody right now. They talking about something got taken. Now I have to find a way to work. Well, that's on you. Hopefully you find a way to work. Stop trying to get cars that you can't afford. One, next time you finance or you get a better what's the name? I would have never purchased the car for that type of a car note. And I tried to walk you through the steps of possibly trying to refinance the car or taking another loan out, but you don't listen. Yeah, I don't have time to go back and forth with the Texas now. Yep. But yeah, let me get back to Charleston. You see how they wanted to be the dip. Everybody did, man. So this is just a bad look, man.
And the motherfucking Tracy McGrady jerseys and shit, nigga. So yeah, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
What? Homie, you hate to see some niggas you thought was some solid niggas.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, you hate to see some niggas that you thought was some solid niggas home amongst each other. To get on these podcasts and platforms and speak.
Yeah, that's bad. That is definitely bad. But yeah, that was Charleston White. That was a Charleston White segment, right? See how? Let me check him off now. But look, the Dipset movement influenced a lot of people. Many people, man. So it is an embarrassment to see these guys going back and forth now. It is, man. It definitely is. Oh, man. Yeah, people really try to put their problems on you. Really try to put their problems on you. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. That's why I sent that call. They're texting me now. They hate me. No, you hate yourself. You're the one that didn't do what you were supposed to do. But let's move on to over here. Get some more. I used that yesterday. That was yesterday as well. Man, this was some good work. I can't play it because of the music. Look at James Toney and Iran Barkley. That was nice. That was nice, man. Why are you still calling me, texting me? Oh my God. This right here was the boxing voice. I'm gonna play this. So I want to get a read on this, right? This is nasty.
So we're gonna respect Tank and his career path and not Ramirez, who ran to the smoke. He ran to the champion. And then after he took the belt from Hooker, he ran to Josh Taylor, who he forgot to even bring that up. You know, he want to talk about the belts that got collected, not the belts he tried to fight for. Something Tank refuses to do. He don't try to fight the other champions in the division. He never fought the other champions in the division. He never tried to unify. So, yeah, you can water it down and try to say he jumped up a bunch of divisions. No, he never unified. He never fought for Undisputed. Ramirez is more accomplished.
How valid is that right there? That was the boxing voice. Now, the boxing voice is a very influential boxing platform, right? Right? The boxing voice is a very influential platform, but they just made a valid statement about Tank Davis, right? And they used Jose Ramirez, who did unify, fought Big Regis, Josh Taylor, Maurice Hooker. He was trying to become undisputed, whereas Tank never really attempted to fight none of the other champions. That is a valid argument. Now, you see, I use the boxing voice because I respect what they do as far as their platform and their range. They have a big range where a lot of people are programmed to them. And a lot of times when I believe, and I got at Ness about this a lot of times. I just feel like when you are a bigger platform or a programmer, because he's a programmer, right? You owe more. At the end of the day, we all got to do what we have to do, right? But at the end of the day, I think when your voice, the boxer voice is a big platform that sways a lot of people's, they're programmers. You owe more. You can't do this. Like, see, this right here was a great post. But then, you get paid off or somebody will give you a favor, and then you say something that you know is not valid. Like, this is a valid post. That's why I shared it. But then you get on, and because they're a friend of the program or they're doing something underneath the table or on the table, you won't stand on business. You won't. But right here, you stood on business, so I felt the need to share that. And you made a great point. Tank Davis never has tried to flee with none of the other champions. And we're in a time now where people don't even question it. They're like cool with it. These guys are just like, to me, and I think this might be the first. Well, I just talked about Iran and James Tony's piece, but I just be chilling from the boxing shit, man. Boxing to me, like I'll be at the gym tonight, mentoring the babies and shit like that. Other than that, coming on doing boxing live streams, I've been falling back, man. Cause boxing, it's just not the same. Let me play this. This was powerful.
With nobody no more.
This was powerful right here. This is where I'm at with it. I like this.
I'm not going back and forth with nobody no more. God, go get them. They tripping. God, go deal with them. They don't want to show love. Go deal with them. Everything got to be within one person, and the one person that could defeat anything, that wake me up every morning, that get me going, that get me focused, that give me the energy, that give me the breath that I need, that's God. So why would I go with a man that get the strength from God? So if I get it from God and he get it from God, who could beat him but God?
That's right. That is right, brother.
I'm not.
That was right, brother. That is right. But that was very, very powerful right there. God will do it. And I think a lot of times we tend to forget that. Now this right here, I needed this yesterday, but I did not have this yesterday. I have it here now. Because like I said, yesterday I was kind of scrambling
I had to go back
with
and
my
do my
show.
research, man. Look
But
at
this
Mark
ties
Andrews,
with
man.
yesterday.
Look at this dropping passes, man. Look, seems fishy to me
Oh,
that you keep bobbling the ball. I'm talking about dropping the ball the same way. Catch it and bobble it. He did this like 3 times, man, and he did for the game-winning touchdown. Look, don't make no sense, man. Who you working for? He did the same thing 3 times. And then look at this, man. My man tried to do a crossover behind the back. I don't know what Mark Andrews was doing, man. He's out there playing basketball, bro. Did he forget that he was on the football field? He got that ball in his left hand like he about to do a crossover and got this popped out his hand, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about yesterday, right? Real talk. I was talking about this yesterday. I was like, yo, and y'all was blaming Lamar Jackson. Y'all was blaming Lamar Jackson. But you can clearly see Mark Andrews was not on point for whatever reason. That happens, man. He had a bad game. But this guy, he wasn't on point, man. I used this already. We start to show off with that. This right here, I'm saving this. This is the grand finale right here. That is the grand finale. Yes, this is the grand finale. We're closing it down. Look, I ran through it. How much time has I been? Oh, almost an hour. So yes, I ran through it. This right here, I'm about to play this. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke, right? If you are a real individual, like I spoke on earlier, man, we all battle demons. My demon is a killer. That's why I try to just, I try to stay even cute, man. I don't want to go left, man. I don't want that type of energy around me. I don't play those games, man. I'm not into that. And this is why, man. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
I want to show niggas I don't need niggas. And I don't really like niggas. I want to talk to niggas. These niggas be fake, maybe corny, and I'm not into that, you heard? Because I'm really like that. And you do some funny shit, I might just get at you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I want to show niggas I don't need niggas. And I don't really like niggas. I want to talk to niggas. These niggas be fake, maybe corny, and I'm not into that, you heard? Because I'm really like that. And you do some funny shit, I might just get at you.
Man, I can dig it, man. I can dig it, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, man. But I like what he said, right? Now, I'm going to play this because this is positive. After playing that, right? That's what I was just highlighting earlier. I want to reiterate that on this first televised broadcast this morning. We all battle demons. Everybody has demons. But a lot of you guys have clown demons. Mine is not a clown demon. My demon is a killer. You heard what he said. I don't fuck with niggas. Right? I don't like to be around niggas. Niggas is fake. You do some funny shit, I might get at you, right? I can relate to that, possible. That's why you got to stay away from that type of energy. Rest in peace to that brother, though, man. Very ahead of his time. He's been gone for some time, but look at the message that he was delivering in a short amount of time that he was on this earth. Dude had it, man. He had it. But let's get on a more positive, upbeat note. I love this message from Martin Lawrence. Let's listen to Marty Maud.
This world ain't supposed to be like this. This is all wrong. We fight, and we're fighting for the wrong thing. Success is measured in your happiness. Because if you ain't happy, it don't mean a damn.
Man, let me stop it right there. We're gonna get back to that, right? See, a lot of people aren't happy. Man, I told you this was the grand finale, man. See, you deal with people who might have more than you, might be doing better than you, but for whatever reason they're not happy. Hold on, man. Let me call this dickhead real quick. See, this is the devil right now. Look, I got a fire show going on, right? And a lot of people are texting me. Well, one person in particular. Nonsense. But because you know why? They're not happy. And it goes back to what I was saying, right? When people aren't happy and they see you have happiness, they're jealous, envious. But look what Martin said. Success is based off of happiness. off of happiness. You know how many successful, quote unquote, successful people that have, quote unquote, the American dreams, a big house, good credit, all of this stuff, they're not happy. But they'll see you, you're always smiling, you're upbeat. You know, tomorrow's is another day. You have that type of, you know, ambition and drive. You're a builder, right? They're like this person that's still texting me. Still texting me, man. Yeah, I told them, good, stop texting me then, right? Right? This person, I'm not even gonna laugh, right? But like, look, you see how everything is just coming to the table, right? We're talking about happiness. This person is unhappy, and they're trying to trick me out my spot now, right? I'm working here. I'm working here, man. You need to start reading more. Speaking of reading, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna pull up the 50 Cent book. I want to see what it's hitting for.
And you are happy, bruh. And so when I went home and talked to mom and found out what I needed to be happy, for me to be happy was to know me. My mother broke some science to me. She said, if anybody call you a clown, they call you buffoonist. You're a comedian. You walk with the faith. If we all get back to why we're really here, man ain't God. God is God. And mom said, you are named after Martin Luther King. You are named after John F. Kennedy. Your name is Martin Fitzgerald Lawrence. You were born in 65. I named you after a black man and a white man to show you there's two good people in this world that try to make a difference, bring people together. So I got to think.
Try to make a difference. A lot of times, those of us that are making a difference, going back to what I said, man, don't let them trick you out your spot, man. We all battle demons. Some of our demons are like, Mom, my demon is a killer. A lot of these other guys' demons is clowns, right? A clown demon can't fuck with a killer demon, man, but we all battle our demons. And a lot of times, when you have a message and people see that message, they want to trick you out your spot because, like I said, some of us are influencers. Look, still texting me, influencer, right? Oh man, now I'm a sorry bitch, right? This is some funny stuff right here, man. That's why I just text them and say, yo, please stop texting me, right? I can't work with you, right? I can't. You know, my message, right? I deliver messages. If my message goes on to deaf ears, I can't work with you. I can't work with you, right? Watch this, right? I'm gonna text them again, right? And tell them, look, I'm talking about you right now. Watch this. I bet you they'll stop texting now. I'm like, yo, text me again. I'm gonna tell them your name, right? Watch this. Once again, man, people, no accountability, right? This person that is texting me has no accountability. You want to put your problems on me. I have my own problems, right? I'm going through a problem right now. But you see, I'm still here focused on doing other things, right? Where I could be sitting back pouting. I could be going to get a bottle. Look, what time is it, right? I don't even drink no more. But look, the old me, I would have hit the liquor store up. I would have hit the liquor store up. But I'm closing in on 2 years, alcohol free. But the old me, that's what I would have did. I would have went to the liquor store. I would have got down, probably been drinking and doing all kind of fuckery. But look, I'm here putting it down. Paying myself, investing in myself, right? This person is still texting me about a situation that they have. Like I said, I have my own problems, right? But I deal with it. You went against the grain. You did what you wanted to do. So now when you did what you wanted to do and it did not turn out how you thought it was going to turn out, you don't have the accountability. You want to blame me. I gave you the advice. And speaking of that, let me pull up this 50 Cent book. I would probably order it right now. Let me see. 50 cents, 50 laws. The 50 laws. This is, yes, there it is. Oh, it's by Robert Greene, too. Oh, here it is. I'm about to get this book, man. I'm going to order it right now. Look. Right? I'm going to order this book right now, y'all. Did y'all feel the show today? We was distracted a little bit. We was distracted, right? Right? Did y'all feel the show today? Let me know, man. Let me know. I didn't even talk that much boxing. We just we keeping it trending in this topics. But yes, you see right here, $20. I'm about to order this, man. Thrift shop books, it's even cheaper. Right? 50 laws, right here. The 50 laws consist of it overall in stock. Now, I wonder if they have it at Barnes & Noble. Will probably be more expensive. It'll probably be more expensive at Barnes & Nobles, man. It'll be more expensive, you think, right? FNULAN. Right? It'll be more expensive, right? It'll be more expensive at you think, right? At Barnes and Nobles, because I can go to Barnes and Nobles and pick it up. Right? Paperback. Imitation leather. What was it? $12 right here. And it'll be here tomorrow. You see that? I might get it, man. $12 right here, right? What y'all think? Y'all think I should get it? Y'all think I should get it? In all likelihood, I'm gonna order this book, man. What y'all think, man? There's two of y'all up in here. We hit over our hour mark. We got our hour, and maybe I'll come back on later. But I definitely will be doing a live later on at the gym. I'll be at the gym tonight. I'll definitely be at the gym tonight. Mentoring the kids, right? I like going down to the gym now, man. Even some days I'll be tired, but I still make it my business to get down there because I feed off of their energy as well. Especially Narina's friend, Alyssa. Alyssa's hilarious, man. She's a little tattletale, but see, you need friends like that because she keeps Narina sharp. If Narina's in there playing around, she be on it. She'll come and tell me, Narina's playing around. She keeps Narina sharp. That's a good friend, right? See, that's a real friend right there, right? That's a little buddy. And AJ and all the rest of the guys, man. But hopefully I was digging the sauce, man. Remember, man, this look, I got my food here too. I didn't even eat my food, man. I got some bacalao and eggs, man. That's fish and eggs, man. Um, that is fish and eggs, man. Matter of fact, y'all want to see the good bacalao? I got 2 good fried eggs. I did not even eat, man. I was supposed to eat a little bit before I started the show. I got to, matter of fact, I'll finish the show, then I'll eat. I'll break down the look. You know why I didn't really get into all this? Because this is fish. I don't need my equipment smelling fishy. Amen. You don't want your equipment smelling fishy, right? So I'll break this equipment down, then I'll get to listening, right? And we're gonna close and say this, right? Always keep God first, man. You know, every day is not gonna be picture perfect. It's not gonna be picture perfect, man. But always keep the Father first, man. And like Gumbo said, man, hopefully Gumbo's in good spirits and they are getting him back up and running. Don't let them trick you out your spot, man. And like Pop Smoke said, fuck niggas, man. Don't fuck with niggas. You don't gotta fuck with niggas to succeed and grow in life. All you gotta do is fuck with your family and the ones that support you and are there for you. The rest of them, let them do what they do. A lot of them, like I said, suckers rolling packs, haters rolling packs, gatekeepers use suckers, and guys like that and crash dummies. And the 9 times out of 10, the gatekeepers are devils that sold their soul, and they see the light in you, and it scares them because they try to secretly steal your message and manipulate your message to present it, but they can't. As long as you stay the course. Like today, today really let me know what I went through and let me know that I'm an influencer. Because how do something that I post, right, shake up a whole entire shit? That just lets you know, right, that I, not only am I an influencer, that people secretly be watching me, not supporting me, but watching you. That's just, like, listen, I don't watch people that I don't like, right? See, that we gotta lose that. If you don't like somebody or like what they're doing, why watch them? Why watch them, right? Why report on what they're doing? Because you are a fan secretly. Not only are you a fan, you have a sickness. Like, you know when those guys come over here and they talk about they try to get me out of character, talking about the homosexual type of stuff, right? And I tell them, yo, go where that's acceptable. I like women. I'm into women, right? I like women. I'm into women, right? Right? I like women. I'm into women. I'm not into that, man. Go where that's acceptable. But yet they come over here, they do that stuff. For what? Because secretly, like I said, they're fans. And they know the force within you is strong. But hey, what do I know, man? Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Maybe I'll come back on later. If I see some other stuff trending. But as far as coming back on to talk a little boxing, like I said, I'll be in the gym. When I go to the gym, if you want to talk boxing, which a lot of you guys are not going to want to do because, like I said, most of the content creators that sit on here and talk boxing or do boxing live streams do absolutely nothing in boxing. Whether it is media, whether it is mentoring kids, whether it is coaching, whether it is being involved in a game, period. They do nothing other than just come on, gossiping, hating on Turkey. They don't have sources, right? I shined a little light on that yesterday when I said, damn, all these guys said that Ryan was going to be fighting Pitbull. He's fighting Rolly. So all you guys' sources was wrong. All you guys' sources was wrong. Go figure, man. He's fighting Rolly. Now you guys are saying that the fight is going to be at Madison Square Garden. You guys are saying Madison Square Garden in May. Hopefully that turns out to be true. If that's not true, I don't know about some of you guys and your sources, man. I don't know. But so far, you guys have been spot off, right? Spot off, right? Spot off. They don't get it, man. They still texting me, man. This is the stuff that I deal with, man, on a regular basis. But and look, I did I think what 20 over there, 50 here, right? Because I received some money. I received some money from YouTube today. So look what I did. I put it right back. I put it back already. I put $70 back. I put $70 back, right? And that's what you do. Invest in yourself, invest in your brand. That's the 70. So basically I made $70 an hour right here, a little over an hour and a half, man. But this is the Source experience, man. Focus on your motion, pray on it, right? And when you pray on it, I'm telling you what's going to happen. If your heart is right within, it's going to start manifesting. But when it starts to manifest, that's when your senses got to pick up. Because all of the naysayers, the devils, the demonic people are going to come out the woodworks. They're going to come out the woodwork. But that's when you got to buckle down and pray even more and lock in even more and continue to grow, glow, and go. But hey, what do I know? This is the Source experience. Media, marketing, management, motion, talk. You know, you do have what? Options. I holla.
You can beat me, man. I'm a real one. I'm here. I'm waiting. I've been beaten in the amateur. I've taken L's before. We haven't taken L's in years, bro. Because we perfected the game, you know. And
work, Chris. Work, body. Nice, good body shot.
Hey, video, let's go.
He's getting knockouts tonight. Yeah, hard. That's right, man. You know the vibe. Yeah.
It only takes for you to win once. You could lose 10 years in a row and you hit that right jug. Bam! That shit changed the goddamn game. And guess what? They gonna bow down. So I don't care how rough it's been on you. All you gotta do is.
Oh my gosh, it's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous?
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Heloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.